traditionally given to the member of the graduating class who has earned the highest grade point average for 4 years of high school. The valedictory address will be delivered this morning by Mr. James August Luhrs, son of Dr. Barry and Mrs. Michelle Plummer, and Mr. Stephen and Mrs. Tracy Luhrs. James is a graduate of St. Clement's Episcopal School. James will be attending the University of Southern California. Mr. Luhrs.
Good morning. On behalf of the senior class, I'd like to welcome parents, relatives, friends, Brother Nick, Sister Elizabeth, teachers, administrators, brothers, sisters, graduates, sinners, saints, gentlemen, bros, aunties, nerds, tortas, Barotas Brigade, Tidis, and Lynn. Quiero darles la bienvenida a todos ustedes a la ceremonia de graduación de los alumnos egresados de Cathedral High School, clase 2011. Para nosotros, los estudiantes, significa mucho el tener a un gran número de personas siempre detrás de nosotros, apoyándonos y guiándonos en la vida. Muchísimas gracias. Desafortunadamente, el resto de mi mensaje lo diré en inglés, porque si lo sigo hablando en español, los oídos de todos ustedes comenzarán a sangrar. Neo is a young man who is bored with life. He's checked off all the important moments. He's graduated from school, check. Rented an apartment, check. Got a cool job, check, check. But he still feels empty. After some crazy stuff happens that messes with his perception of life, along comes this bald, cape-wearing man named Morpheus. He gives Neo a choice. He holds out his hands, and in one hand lies a blue pill, in the other, a red one. Morpheus says, "This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and you believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes." Yes, this is from The Matrix, and for those of you who didn't see the movie, he wasn't some creeper trying to roof me out or anything. Morpheus was offering you the chance to escape the lies of the everyday, and instead see the truth that lies behind complacency. The blue pill takes him back to his unfulfilled life. The red pill offers him the chance to see what happens when he has the guts to take a risk. Today, we must make the same choice. As mind-blowing as it sounds, we've completed high school, check. We've run shirtless through the gauntlets, survived Miss Peavy's intense quizzes, asked all the wrong questions on white paper day, and sung Lean on Me during every mass. For all the times at games when we chanted that we were going to college, now we have to follow through. It's time to step boldly into our future and decide what we're going to do with the rest of our lives and how we're going to do it. It's time to grow up and become men, except maybe for Oscar. I think he's been a man for a while now. I, for one, contemplated the blue pill for a long time when facing my future. I wish we could go back to freshman year. I wish we could cheer at the zoo again. I wish we could scream like dying animals in the halls. But lingering in the past doesn't do anyone any good. When we moved on to high school, sure, we looked back on middle school, but we understood that this was just the next stage in life. When we went to middle school, we did the same thing for elementary. Even in grade school, we missed kindergarten or preschool, where we had delicious snack time and awesome naps throughout the day. Or, wait, no, that was Cathedral, wasn't it? That was Cathedral. We might have wished for the past for a while, but that's only because we were afraid. Everyone is afraid of change. Everyone is afraid of moving on. When you get comfortable in a certain place or situation, life is easy. But life wasn't meant to be easy. It's in the rough patches of life, in the pain, in the suffering, in Mr. Waz's endless essays that we find meaning. Success is what happens when you're at that crossroad between the red and the blue pill. When you're looking back on your life and worrying about what might go wrong if you take a risk. There are the people that look back and see their nice house and their cool friends and their okay job, and they say, you know, this isn't so bad. Why don't I want to throw this all away? And then there are the people that see the same exact thing and they say, this is good, but I can be so much better. These are the people that don't accept contentment. They don't accept satisfaction. They don't accept mediocrity. They push past their comfort zone, get off the bleachers, and rush into the game of life. Success can't be achieved alone, however. No great man or woman has ever gotten far in life without the support of family and friends, just as we could never have made it through these past 4 years without hugs from mom, talks with friends, or just a pat on the back from dad. Love is a vital component to success, and without compassion, without kindness, without caring, success isn't worth anything at all. Life isn't worth anything without love. So we all need to remember that no matter what happens in life, if you love, you will be happy. The world is changing. Our generation is looking back on the things that went wrong in the past and realizing that they were a result of adults sticking to the status quo. People who are trying to suppress their dreams and desires by packaging their life into the way things are supposed to be. They all got married, check. They all got the best house they could afford, check. They got respectable jobs, check, check. Are they happy? I guarantee you, if you know an adult that's truly happy, it's because they never gave up on their dreams. They put their priorities in the right places, and they love. Now our generation is learning from the mistakes our elders made and saying, we're going to change things around here. We're not going to do the things we're supposed to do. I think it's important that we all understand what really lies before us. Unlike the cliche graduation greeting cards that say, you can do anything you set your mind to, or reach for the moon even if you miss your lying among the stars. Life isn't that simple. Not everyone gets a sticker. Not everyone is going to live a long, happy life. The main thing those sugar-coated cliches leave out is that success is a choice. Happiness is a choice. Love is a choice. Your accomplishments aren't going to be handed to you. If you want something, if you want that diploma, if you want that career, if you want to marry that girl or guy, you're going to have to take risks. You're going to have to take a leap of faith and trust your own abilities. You have to embrace change like you embrace your loved ones. The hot sun outside really sucks, but if you stay in this air-conditioned room, you'll be frozen, never growing, never changing. The sad part is, the temperature outside is so hard to endure that most people go back at some point along the way. Most of the people in this world are in the air conditioning. They took the blue pill. They may be content, at peace, but it's the people who are in the sun, the entrepreneurs, the activists, the global leaders, that are really making a difference in this world. As the late great Hunter S. Thompson wisely stated, life should not be a journey to the grave with the sole intention of arriving safely in a pretty and well-preserved body, but rather to skid in broadside in a cloud of smoke, thoroughly used up, and loudly proclaiming, wow, what a ride.
What a ride.
So now, what are we going to do? I look back at the people, the experiences, the lessons, the people, the love, and I'm sad. I'm going to miss you guys. I'm going to miss my mom too, but I'm really going to miss you guys. Last day of my speech. Here we go. Right. But no matter what, I know that we have to take all that we've soaked up in the past 4 years and use it to our advantage. Use it to get to where we want to go. We can't be afraid to leave our comfortable lives. We have to find the strength to take risks in order to discover meaning in life. If we take the blue pill, we're accepting the status quo. We're okay with staying in the same place for the rest of our lives. But if we take the red pill, we're opening ourselves to choices, to opportunities, to evolution, no matter how scary it seems. The red pill isn't the end, however. It's only the beginning. There will be many more forks in the road, one for every stage of life. So don't take this for granted. You're not done. We're not done. Neo's last lines in The Matrix were words that can inspire and move us. I don't know the future. I didn't come here to tell you how this is going to end. I came here to tell you how it's going to begin. I came here to show you a world without rules and controls, without borders or boundaries, a world where anything is possible. Where we go from there is a choice I leave to you. We are all Neo, discovering for the first time that we're living in a comfortable, air-conditioned, dangerous world. And we have the choice to stay here and be okay with things, or unplug ourselves from the illusions put forth by society and choose to be what we want to be, what we're meant to be, who we truly are. The question I want to